Hi, today we're going to go over the last darker card of the tarot for this tarot October, and it's going to be the Five of Pentacles. So in the Five of Pentacles, you can see that they are at this church, at this cathedral, and we have two people who seem to be struggling a lot, like they are not wearing shoes, they are walking on crutches, and they seem to be not just in poor health, but not in a good place financially as well. So the keywords of the Five of Pentacles are that you're struggling, going through a financial loss, being isolated, having a lot of worries, as well as drained resources. And now when it is in reverse, it's more of recovery, so mostly financial recovery, overcoming obstacles, as well as a positive change of fortune. The astrological correspondence for this card is Mercury in Taurus. So Mercury is normally busy on the intellectual plane, communication corresponding to his rulership over Gemini, and work and service to others corresponding to his rulership over Virgo. And when the mental Mercury is thrust into the material sign of Taurus, we see him struggling in a cold and cruel world where he has to fight for physical survival, and that is what we see here. Now, another thing that I found very interesting is that Taurus corresponds to the major arcana card of the Hierophant, which you can actually see here in the Five of Pentacles. Like, you can't see him, but he is most likely inside of the cathedral, and you can see the light of the Hierophant's illuminated wisdom that the teacher of tradition has to offer shining through the window. And much of that wisdom focuses on the earthly realities of life on this planet. However, we should not forget that our physical forms do not define our existence. And that is something that I found very interesting, again, from the book of Tarot and Astrology by Corinne Kenner. Now, look at the numerology and elements. In the Five of the Tarot, it talks about change, conflict, and instabilities. And the Pentacles, the element of earth, is about material wealth, money, career, and manifestation. So when you combine the two, in the Five of Pentacles, we see a change in stability, a conflict in money, or instability in career. And looking at the numerology and the elements, it might be a little bit easier to read the card. Now, let's compare it to my Modern Witch Tarot. It's basically the same, but you can definitely see that these people seem to be in a better physical shape than these people. So even though they might be struggling financially, if they were just to turn around and see the light through the cathedral, maybe there is something that, again, when you think of the quote, that our physical forms don't define our existence, even though the physical, the earth, the materials, the finances don't seem to be in line with what they want it to be. Maybe they could focus on spirituality or any form of spirituality like religion or something, because we do have the cathedral here. I found that very interesting. And we have the Light Seers version here. I found this very interesting because you can see here we have the door of the cathedral, and we have a big key here that is most likely going to open this door where there is going to be help for them who seem to be very lost. So here you can look more at that there is a solution to why they are struggling here. And I really like that interpretation. In the Muse Tarot, it's a little strange, but it's kind of similar to the Light Seers one, where there's somebody struggling here and they are lying here, but they're not seeing that the door is, it looks like it is open. There's somebody here who's trying to help them. There's this place here that can help them, but somehow they're not seeing, or they're not really doing anything. They seem to be resting or just wallowing in self-pity or something. So that is one interpretation. Another interpretation of the Five of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Magical Dogs Tarot, the Five of Earth, and they are here in this poorly constructed, I don't know, tent or something. And you can see 5 dogs here. They are struggling, they're trying to share, but they're just not in a good condition. But you can see here that this dog seems to be looking out, like, is there anything better here? This dog is just drinking. This one is feeling lonely. These two are cuddling up, trying to make themselves feel better. And again, here you can see that there is this possibility for something better. That is, if they were just, if they could just leave this tent and go knock on a door there, I mean, they're dogs, but still, then there might be something better out there. Anyway, my camera stopped recording at this point, but this was everything that I was going to say. I really hope you enjoyed watching these darker cards of the tarot videos, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this card and this entire series, for that matter, in the comments, by the way, not the description box. If you want to book a personal one-on-one tarot reading with me, you can do so through the link in the description box below. And if you want to see more videos on tarot, all things tarot, pick a card readings, all that kind of stuff, I do that all the time. Definitely subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. For now, just thank you so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time.